Are you in the season of your life where you are currently struggling to obey God, like obey God's instruction, just because you cannot even predict your own future, or you cannot even predict if what you are currently feeling, the desire you are currently feeling, or even the instructions you received is really from God? Well, about 3 weeks ago, I received an instruction because I've always like prayed and asked for direction on what to do on YouTube, and I just trusted God that God is gonna reveal to me what I should do on YouTube space. So on the faithful day, I was fasting and I did not even pray intense prayer because I know I've been praying about, Lord, what should I do on YouTube? But it's just as if I was trusting God for the answer. I've not yet received it. But on that faithful day, I just prayed. I was not even like, I was planning on praying for long, but I did not even pray for too long before I received this instruction that, okay, I want you to start up something like sharing my word on YouTube. When I heard it, like, I was like, no, God, this cannot be it. Because I never planned for it. Like, I was not expecting God to tell me something like that. Because I know a lot of Christians, a lot of people who do something else on YouTube. And I was just expecting, okay, maybe I'll probably learn its skills and come here on YouTube to share my experience and everything that I've learned so far about my skills. But I was not expecting God to tell me, okay, share my word, share your experience as a Christian, share your struggles, your faith, your belief. And I'm like, God, this cannot be it. Like, I was just like repelling and rejecting that spirit. But guess what? That desire did not go away. It was just as if everywhere I look, every gospel I listen to, every ministration I listen to, this strong desire keeps coming. Like, this is what I want you to do on YouTube. You've been asking me, Lord, please give me direction on what to do on YouTube. And finally, I've given you direction. I've given you the instruction on what to do. And I was like, God, I need clarity. And do you know what the scripture that came to my mind is Genesis 12. Yeah, where God revealed himself to Abraham and told him to like leave his father, his mother to the land he has promised him. And I was like, God, this cannot be too hard. Like, how did Abraham did it? I was just struggling with my thought. I was struggling with the instruction God gave to me. And I was just like, okay, I don't think this instruction is from God. But the more I like run away, it's just like God's love is so kind that if God's love is chasing you, there's nowhere you will run to that the love of God will not catch you. That was my own experience. And I was just like, God, I will create a plan because I have a YouTube channel. Before this one, I just decided to start afresh since God is wanting me to do something else on YouTube. Why not start afresh? So I initially created a plan. I've created a lot of plan on videos to create, but whenever I want to shoot that video, the desire, this strong urge of God telling me to create a channel where I share his word, my experience, my struggles, just keep coming. And you know, the reason why I was even rejecting this voice and the rest, because I felt, Lord, I am not worthy. Who am I? Who am I to share your word? Like, I don't feel good enough, to be honest. That's the feeling. I don't feel good enough to even share the gospel of the Lord. Like, I don't feel good enough to share my experience. I'm just like, who is my experience going to help? Like, what have I ever experienced so far in this Christian journey? But God just keep telling me, I chose you, not because of what you've done, not because you are perfect, not because of your experience, but because of my grace. I chose you, not because of what you've done. So if you're having this strong desire to obey the instructions of God, like the instruction from God, I want you to know that God's love is so kind. You will keep having this desire. Like the way he speaks to me is true. Like I'll just tell him, God, do this for me. He might not answer immediately, but whenever that answer comes, I know it's God. And it's just as if my peace, I'll be restless. That peace will not be there, not until I finally obey will my peace be restored. So that's one way God speaks to me. And another way God speaks to me is everything around me. That thing that God is saying I should do that I haven't done, everything around me will just be telling me same thing. Just imagine going to church, God say you should do something, the pastor sermon is preaching that same thing about obedience, then you trying to listen to sermon that is not relating to like what God asks you to do. All you can hear, all the spirit is interpreting is that same thing. That's just the sign you need. And this video also is a sign that if God is asking you to do something, just like Abraham, me, I'm even wondering right now, like, Abraham, how did you do it? Because I know I have to struggle for weeks for me to be able to finally accept, okay, God, you said I should create a YouTube channel where I share your word, my experience as a Christian. If I'm to do this, please help me, because I don't feel worthy. But you said you did not choose me because of my perfection, neither because of what I've done, but because of your grace. So if I'm to do this, Lord, it's totally dependent on you. Like, I'm totally depending on you for it. So I want you to just take a step by just doing it. You might not even see where the step is going to lead to. Just like this channel that I'm starting, I don't know where it's going to lead to, but I'm just obeying because the desire is so strong. Like my peace, I want my peace back. I can't keep struggling and fighting the spirit and the instructions from God. So I'm just doing this video out there. I'm going to leave this video out here for those that keep struggling with the instructions of God. His love is so kind. That instruction is not going to go away. You might actually lose your peace until you obey. And everywhere you look, the love of God and the mercies of God will keep revealing that thing until you've done it. And you don't even need to know the future. If of a truth you trust God that is good and everything he does is going to work together for your good, you are going to do it. That's what I just told myself. I'm like, this God is a good God, and everything he plans, all his plans for me are plans that will prosper me and not bring me down. So if he say I should do something, he has good intention for me. So I'm just going to do it regardless of the feeling, regardless of my inability. Because Moses, another thought that came to my mind was Moses. When God said, Moses, you are going to lead the children of Israel from Egypt. And Moses was like, God, I'm not an eloquent speaker. God was like, I am not telling you to do this because you are an eloquent speaker. Of course, I don't worry, I will lead you. So there is no excuse. Whenever God tells you to do something, you cannot have a good excuse to justify it, because God will always give you the reason why you should do it. And you doing it is for your own good, because whatever you are asking right now, whatever thing that is good and is in God's plan that you are asking right now, is at the other side of your obedience. So when you obey, that thing you'll be seeking of God, that thing you'll be asking of God, that is in God's plan for you, God is going to do it. So you just need to obey. And that's it, guys, for this video. So if you are interested in growing your Christian faith, you are a young person, you are a Christian, just do it to like this video, subscribe and share this video, because I will just be putting it out here as the Spirit leads, sharing my faith, my struggles, the things God has helped me overcome, and the things He's still teaching me. So that is it for this video, guys.